As Indian agriculture product exports begin to make inroads in the global market, especially leading in non-basmati rice export, the Agriculture and Processed Food Product Export Development Authority (APEDA) is playing a significant role, accounting for 49% of the overall shipments of their products. Hello, I am Sudhi Shukla. You are watching Agribusiness News. Let's start with the latest updates. India's biggest Agri-Inputs Trade Summit is being organized by Pesticide Manufacturers and Formulators Association of India. Started today onwards, it will be continued till 15 February 2022 in Le Méridien Hotels and Conference Center, Airport Road, Dubai, UAE. We are delighted to announce that the Krishi Jagran team will also be present at this exhibition. On this note, Pradeep Dave, President of PMFAI and Chairman AIMCO Pesticide Limited, will welcome the guests and participants, which will be followed by keynote address and speech by Vikram Shroff, Director of UPIL Limited Group. Abhishek Agrawal, President and CEO of will talk about the current scenario and opportunities at Indian agrochemical industry.
Let's talk about food inflation. Today, cost of food has gone up very high, and as we are the first contributors to the food chain, we know what the prices are likely to be in the next 6 months. Food inflation is a big concern. Our industry is a $70 billion industry globally, doing $42 billion worth of international trade. But we help protect and produce more than $3.6 trillion worth of agricultural food commodities, plus fibers is additional. We play an integrated part of global food security and food inflation. When the COVID pandemic started, Indian government, Indian industry realized what was the strength in India and what was the weakness in India. And we should be proud to say that our industry was very self-reliant. There were other industries where they found that 90% of their intermediates and inputs came from abroad. And the government has had to spend 10,000 crores with PLI schemes to help them. We should be proud that our industry has a robust ecosystem, great supply chain and great manufacturing capability.
A gap of 2 years due to pandemic situation all over the world, PMFI is happy to organize the first international physical conference and exhibition for global agrochemical and allied industry, and ICSCE 22 in Dubai is also coinciding with the Dubai Expo 2021-22.
Bayer has applied to cultivate its next generation of genetically modified cotton seeds in India. On this note, reviving plans to bring high-yielding herbicide-tolerant variety to the country. Bayer, through its local joint venture partner, has resubmitted the dossier for seeking regulatory approvals to introduce the RRF in India. And once the regulatory approvals process starts, it may take a few years for Bayer to get the final approval. Cargill is using Climavision's proprietary approach to weather to help determine risk level to agriculture around the world. Climavision's unique forecasting product will enable Cargill to better understand the impact of weather changes and accurately predict upcoming threats such as large storm, floods, or droughts. Climavision's co-founder and CEO Chris Good said traditional commodity weather forecasting has long played a critical role for companies like Cargill. But climate change now demands a high level of forecasting detail and immediacy. Benson Hill Increase announced the launch of Truvail, a new line of domestically sourced non-GMO plant-based protein ingredients with unique sustainability benefits. The Truvail brand initial offering includes high-protein soy flour, a less processed equivalent to soy protein concentrate, and texturized protein for broad use across traditional soy protein applications, as well as rapidly growing alternative plant-based protein markets. Bruce Bennett, president of Benson Hill Ingredient Business, said better ingredients start with better beans. Whereas food manufacturers are usually relegated to use whatever limited ingredients the commodity system has to offer. Truvail ingredients are sourced from soybeans specifically designed with consumer interest in mind. Summit-Agro Ukraine has signed an exclusive agreement with European agriculture biotech developer FTB to distribute Nurspray, a new product that promises farmers a means of stress-proofing their crops. Summit-Agro's CEO and co-founder of Climavision says that the company FTB identified the role of hydroxyanic oligero in 2014. We have worked hard to further understand, refine, and the biomolecules behavior in the crop, enabling us to commercialize the discovery and make it available to farmers around the world. Professor Jaishankar, Telangana State Agriculture University, Hyderabad, is planning to carry out a certificate course in drone using in agriculture, seeing bright employment and self-employment potential for young people as well as assisting farmers. This certified program will be given in collaboration with a company that specializes in aviation. Dr. V. Praveen Rao, a Vice Chancellor of PJTSAU, said that the training will also create career prospects for rural youth and university students. For more Agri updates, keep watching Krishi Jagran Business. Thank you.